Keep your property in God. Great, my son, you are a smart person and you will come to the right opportunity that you deserve.
The right opportunity. The right opportunity came to the people I studied.
I am sure your degree will make you laugh one day. Since you gave the correct answer, I will bring you whatever you desire. As usual, he comes every once in a while with a girl who spends everything he has on her.
Nevertheless, Marnie is one of the smartest characters I've ever seen.
This is one of the classic cafes that still rely on people. Yes, and I love this cafe. This is how I finished the money with me, and I will go back as long as no one talks to me and respects me. I have to find a way to find endless money.
I have a solution. That will get you out of the mood of sadness you are in.
Off.
Don't be afraid. Don't blame yourself that you weren't replying to me now. After you graduate, you must introduce girls to help you.
My problem is that no one can relieve it from me. You know, I feel that I wasted all my life in the empty space. All my effort. This is the result of hearing my mother's words.
How old are you? You still have many opportunities. I need to change your mindset and walk the right path. The first rule that I always tell you about. It is not important what you know, but what you know is important. People. That's why I want you to start having relationships with people. Don't keep you locked in your room and studying.
I'm tired, I can't get to know anyone. No, the electricity off. Why?
I tried a lot to borrow money and pay for electricity. Because I spend everything with us on your studies.
My mother has been very tired with me. I have to find a job to help her.
What is the important reason for you to ring me in such a time?
Don't tell me I was sleeping.
No. If I were sleeping, I would not reply to you. I was watching a movie.
I apologize that I called you for such a time, but no one else can help me. I thought about your words, and I must do anything that is not necessary with my testimony. I have to start making friends.
Good step. I will ask you my friends. And the priority is of course not for your certificate, for your talent.
You give me a favor. I need a lot of work, whatever it was.
Just for this reason. Take me out in such a time.
I am sorry.
Engineer Jack. What do you say? Your position is higher than that you work for us. And unfortunately we do not have a job. I can't help you.
Okay, thank.
It is unfortunate the situation that the owner of knowledge has reached.
I am tired.
Don't sleep. Go anywhere to charge our devices. We have to adapt to this thing, as we have been in this situation for a long time. He has big problems. I will not tell him about my illness and increase his problems.
Don't worry, I'll be on the phone without seeing you. For work, tell me that you have good news.
Unfortunately, you haven't found any job that fits your position.
Not necessary. Anything I'm ready to do.
Since you are in a hurry, you should be working on a temporary job until find deserved job.
Definitely.
Haha, without even asking what the job is. I have a friend, a doctor, who needs a secretary to organize reservations.
From tomorrow, I will come to him and start a job. I am very excited. You saved me. Thank you, Joe. From tomorrow I will work and I will not let you need anything. Who are you? How did you get out?
Are you the owner of this lab?
No, I just saw a light coming out of a T. while I was passing by, and I came in to see the strange lie.
I will tell you everything. Just what here we are.
I always don't know why that was. I don't see what you're doing well. So why don't you care if you're a model next to us? Everyone will be allowed not to interrupt us and respect us, and we can also travel to China. So Marnie, I don't need to study any major. We have a little thing with that. Marnie can buy us 3 million hamburgers. Instead of sitting at the hotel gate, we can buy the hotel.
I'm Lazarus, the best scientist at this time. How could this happen? After all this time I failed. When I'm with you, Jack, I don't worry about anything. Do you know the meaning of trying to get a way to live something you've lived and put all your hopes into something you've done? The new Marnie has achieved it. We can do it again. We don't come to a place we know we'll get into trouble, but then I did everything. Now we can also create a movie in which we put all the events of the future. I can still stay in a great mood because I don't see any problems. What do I do here? My greed made me reach such a time. I must fix the error and know the secret of the eye as soon as possible, so that I know the time to travel with my comfort between times. Kill that voice inside me saying kill Jack's eyes, shut his eyes. I must find a way to find out the secret he wears on his eyes.
I don't like everything, but all people have everything beautiful and can ask for whatever they want.
Have you seen the best mom in the competition? This mother, on her way today, she will sacrifice and lose her life in a fire while she saves children. And she will become a hero in the town for tens of years. I came here with you because I want to tell her what you do and sacrifice.
From all your mind. This is a heroic movement, and anyone in its place will do the same thing.
Heroic? What is better for her young children to live with a reputation for heroism than living with their mother?
Do not look at her from this perspective. At the same time she saved children whose mother would lose them, and I will not leave your heart the stone and the lives of children. Let's go. Enough.
Someone with eyes like Jack sure knows the secret. I have to hit him to make him talk.
It's good that they are fighting. I should take advantage of that. I have to understand it myself. I have to understand it by myself. Hello.
This is what you have to do, but you can also run.
Where am I? What am I doing here? The last thing I remember is that I saw something and then I ran and was afraid. But what happened after that?
Don't be afraid. You fainted yesterday and brought you here. Do not stand until you regain your health.
For the first time, a woman cares about me other than my mother. Right, Mom? I should call her. She's definitely worried about me. I heard you play the piano at night. It's beautiful.
I am sorry if disturbed you.
No, it is beautiful. It was my dream all my life to be playing the piano, my job. Everyone is betting on my talent for playing.
What's your opinion to make your dream come true and work with us?
Of course, I am ready at any time.
Ha ha, don't get excited. First you're getting better.
Encourage the strength of your heart and tell her that you love her. Life is an opportunity. We should not neglect the opportunities available, because they rarely visit us twice. And you will not regret if you tell her, You will regret if you did not tell her. What do you think I tell her, Jack? Love you.
No, I don't like this. I have to tell her.
I have a second thought. Since you are afraid to confront her, send her a message and confess your love to her. And write also if you give me the same feeling. Come to the cafe for an hour. And if you don't come, I know that no. And we remain a friendship. Enforcing myself, I do not see you as a friend.
You are always my savior. This is a great idea. I will write it now.
I knew that you love me as much as I love you. And I was waiting for this moment to tell you that I have never seen a man like you. And I have never loved anyone like you.
I have always wondered what life is like when a person feels in the right place. I now know the answer. I feel like I am the king of the whole world.
That's why Jack disappeared. How did he get to know her? I'm more beautiful than him and I couldn't recognize a girl with her beauty. Vince, I'm sorry, there's a big room running at this time. I've always tried to keep the contract, but unfortunately I can't.
How did Vince find out? I just have to burn the lab.
What is this? Who brought us here after the lab fire?
Surely the robot did this.
What is the benefit of the robot in this? Why does the time traveler hide, and what will happen to the contract?
I have the exact same question. That's why I came to this time.
Hey, what a coincidence. I'm Marnie, Jack's friend. Hi Marnie. I know you. Jack told me that you were his friend. He looking for you. Are you contacted him? Yes, I contacted and told me about his new relationship with you. Because he loves to renew relationships. His new relationship. Jack told me he had never been in a relationship before. I made a mistake. I'm sorry. I don't have to tell you this thing. Don't tell him that I told you. What are his relationships? Tell me and I won't talk about you. Jack, my friend, has a habit of love, to get to know girls and hang them in him and take advantage of them and turns to others. Thank you for telling me. Without you I was so funny. Thank you.
I don't know what happened. I can't think.
Your girl can't do that, but nothing can be expected after the shock of betrayal. But if she comes back for tomorrow, she loves you.
I have tasks to do and then I will devote myself to discovering why the robot has come to this time. And you have to help me with that.
I'm the one in charge of time travel and I know you're here exploiting girls. So I have to take you back to your time and there you will be punished for your work. Sorry, I didn't know what the consequences were. I accidentally got to this point.
Oh, what a beautiful opportunity. In my opinion, this is a sufficient excuse to break up. What do you expect from someone like him? I enjoyed talking to her. She has a birthmark like my dad. Bring me the names of everyone who entered this generation. Could it be someone trying to join us and help me, and from what time did it come?
This is what our human form looks like at this time. Although I can't help you with what you're doing, I'll go with you. Don't worry, everything will go as you planned. I have to show a lot of hugs that they make say lover, or I can't go to him and find a group of songs we have in common. And better move on to everything and then in peace ask about Marnie. You should have seen your decision as a disgrace. It shows that you are not calm and have become human on demand to modify your code. Do you know this person whose picture you saw?
Our customer, I have seen him more than once. Call me if you see him. I came to give you the things your friend gave me to return to him. Because I'm going to leave the city for him so that I don't see him.
My friend doesn't want to see anyone anymore after losing you. He doesn't eat and doesn't talk to anyone. You should think more about this decision.
Do you know, Joey, I never imagined that the safety of my heart would be to take it away from him.
Why did you come to this? Everything can be fixed by understanding. Why don't you want to discuss it?
I didn't discuss it, to use his words for the second time, unfortunate at the moment of realization, after a great delusion. I consider you a sister to me, and I want to advise you, like Jack's love, you will not find someone who loves you, so do not waste this opportunity. Frankly, for this reason, I am not satisfied with discussing it, because I still love him, and I cannot see his love for me with his eyes.
That's why you have to think more. And from my friend's point of view, I guarantee it.
First of all, I want to know all the relationships in his life.
Haha, relationships? You still don't know Jack.
I also want the passwords of all his accounts on social media.
Okay, we agreed.
You promised to meet me with Jack. And it has been 3 days since we did not meet, and Jack did not come to work.
You didn't know what happened.
Know what?
Unfortunately, Jack's mother passed away from an illness, and she was hiding it from Jack so that he would not feel inferior, because he did not have the treatment and knew this after her death. So he is in bad condition and confined to his room.
Oh, Jack, my love.
He will surely love to see you. Listen, today, I'm going to convince him to come out. I'll bring him to the restaurant. Please be there.
Joey, I am grateful to you. Come back. What's the deal with this girl? She doesn't want to stay away from him? I called you to tell you that the person you asked me to take a picture of is now in the restaurant. So if you like to come.
Don't show him that I'm looking for him. I'm on the way.
What is the solution? It must be discarded. I know his name. Also, as far as I can locate it.
Good. Come quickly, let's get him back to his generation. What do you want to do? Do you want us to kill him or put him back in time? Whatever you do, please don't get us into trouble with Vince. Shut up and see what happens. We won't go in, we'll wait for him here.
The solution is to kill him and get rid of him. And then take what he wears on his eyes. And take his girlfriend from him.
Late, let's go.
Okay, wait for me at the door. I want to go to the bathroom.
Okay.
What happened? Why did Marnie disappear?
I understand everything. Things went as planned.
What are you? How did you get here?
I know you knew the way to travel through time. And you should keep this secret in order to keep the system.
In order to maintain system, I waste on myself the opportunity to create wealth.
I thought you would refuse. And you will regret this thing.
I don't care.
I will punish him. I'll take him back to his grandfather's time, Jack, without his knowledge and delusions that he can't travel and come back unless his eyes are as dark as Jack's, and dark eyes are the glasses his grandfather wears. And the human greed in it will help us.
What did you do, robot? That you broke the contract between humans and machines? This is the fate of every human trying to travel through time. Death. You gave me no other choice.
Don't be reckless, think more. You are sacrificing all the technology that humans have reached.
Unfortunately, I did not expect it to reach this stage, but an electromagnetic bomb must be detonated and all robots destroyed.